And I'm live. Alright, hey guys. I don't see there's anybody here. But anyway, we'll get started. This live stream is going to be about adding music to my new world space. I could have did this prior, like before I built, which you should actually, if you're going to make your own music tracks and add it to the world space, you should do this before you actually, it'd be like one of the first things you do, but I didn't. And if you try to do it afterwards, it will cause a lot of problems, and your creation kit will crash. Well, your game will crash when you go into the world. Finding how that works. Okay, so I've got, oh, drop that down. I'm going to need that. I've got a few tracks here that I want to use that this one. Right. So I've got a few here. I want to have a couple more. So, because there's a couple of soundtracks that I want to use off of a different thing I have here. So we're gonna open up Audacity, and we'll go in here. We're gonna slap that over to there. Let this load up, because this takes forever, dude. Now this has got some good music in it. I already got one track that I used on this. Out of this. This is some music by Keith O'Sullivan, which I'll have to credit him on the mod for. And we're gonna find out see what this part sounds like. Yeah, that sounds like good world space music. So to get that, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to zoom right in here so I can, like that, and we're going to select that to the end. And we are going to copy that. I really only need one more track. And we'll take that out and we'll paste that in there. And that gives us that particular track. Now, that's going to be kind of loud, but that's okay, because we're going to do a fade in, and then we're going to do a fade out. And you see, it'll be a whole lot quieter. Sounds pretty good. I think this will make good world space music. I really do. Right, okay, so we got that. Now, it has to be 16-bit mono. Doesn't have to be. I guess 16-bit stereo works, but I'm going to switch it to 16-bit mono, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to amplify that by 10 decibels, just so you can hear it in game. So now that will be... That's actually probably kind of loud, going to be kind of loud, so we're going to amplify it by 5 decibels. 5. There, that ought to about do the trick. Yep, that about do the trick. Okay, and we are going to export this file. And this will go here. We're going to make this Nordic 02. 02. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks. So that's good. Okay. And that's exported. We can close whatever the fuck program I was just using. I don't remember. Don't need that. So we have that is in our that music is in our T.A.P Valhalla music folder. Right. So now what we need to do is we need to make XWM files for this. So we're going to need to program multi XWM, which is this right here. And we're going to go to this, and I had some this is all the music from the actual game. I yanked to see what it how they did it, because I want to do it correctly. So we're going to go to T.A.P Valhalla, go to music, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to select all of those. And we're going to do it at 192 points, 192 kilobytes per second, just because that's what I got my, that's what I have my voice files in. So it's got the right bit rate, so it's good. And that should be done. I'm going to close that. Now I'm going to need all of these and the XWM files. So we're going to open this up. We're going to go to my Skyrim programs and multi XWM and output, and this is not all of it. It just those, I'm missing the Nordics. Okay, so we'll reopen this and open this back up. I thought I grabbed them all, but I guess I didn't. And we'll, there, now they should be in there. Okay. And they're still not in there. Why is it not? Maybe I need to just click back and click back in. Sometimes that helps. Nope. Really, where's these things just disappear into? Maybe I have to. Maybe I have to wait a little longer. Oh, wait. It says it. Oh, that's why. It's not, those two not failed with error, not implemented. 48K to 16-bit mono to XW8. Why will it not? That's weird. Why will it not? Why is it failing? I want that music, but why is it failing? That's strange. Failed to encode 48K. That's that. PCM bit. Why is it failing? Okay. Audacity. And we will bring that back up. And why is this failing? Mono format, 16-bit, waveform, rate, 48 hertz, right? We'll try to export it again, see if that helps. Now we'll try it again. So we just have one here. Source data format cannot be encoded. Why will it not let me have this music? Alright, so I'm going to try... Damn. Okay, so I'll try it like this. It just will not let me have this music for some reason. That's weird. I've never had this problem. I don't know. It's not going to let me have that music. Alright, fine. Fuck it. I don't want it. Fine, I didn't want it anyway. Fuck you. I know how I could fix it. I think it's something when I cracked it off of the video, there's somehow... It's still going to give me these here, and I can add some regular Skyrim music into it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right. So what we want to do is we want to take all these and we will copy those to that, just like that. And we'll close that. Don't need it. Now I'll open up my data folder. Now what I'm going to do in my data folder is I actually want to special. What's that? Okay. I actually want to take all of these that's here. I'm going to copy those and I'm going to put those. Hey cutie, what's the fix? I'm going to copy those and temp music. Skyrim music. Morning, Chris. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Let me read this here. Microsoft's XWM man from oh. Oh, that's something extra I gotta install. I ain't worried about it. Thanks for the link though, cutie. I ain't really too worried about it though. It I got the ones I want. So anyway, I wait. Now I'm lost. Damn it. Copy. T.A.P music, and I made myself a folder here, and we'll paste that stuff in right there. This could take a minute. Because these are all the original files. My original song files, so. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I got the ones I want. I wanted the Valhalla music soundtrack that I originally had. I just was trying to add to it. Oh, hey, Chris. Okay. I'll talk to you in a little while, man. I'm fixing to do this. Add this soundtrack to the. I'm fixing to add this soundtrack to the game. Okay, so I got all that copied there, and we're gonna go ahead and delete all of those ones. And now, as soon as I get the cigarette rolled, which shouldn't take too long, I've already got it in my hand, and all right. All right, now that I got all those, I can go ahead and take those, copy those into my Skyrim data folder in the music folder, or move them into it. Close that, and we'll just click back to that. Got that in there. Now we can load up my mod. Hey, Big Toe. Yeah, I'm fixing to do this. Okay, we go through all this. Yeah. Everybody tells me, well, there's a way to stop the errors from showing up. You can shut them off. Man, if I did that, then I'd really be screwed, because it actually shows me useful things, like things I've missed. I mean, I'm not really worried about the errors in the beginning here. Ah, some bitch. Mm. That coffee was a little more full than I thought it was. Or, yeah. I'm actually in the process of downloading another game too. I'm downloading World of Warships. It's taking forever. I'm going to be doing some World of Warships streaming too. So I'm going to do World of Tanks, World of Warships, Skyrim, Fallout, Creation Kit. I don't know. I got The Division, I got Mad Max, I got Elder Scrolls Online, I got The Witcher 2, I got Men of War, I got Armored Warfare, um, Middle Earth, Star Wars Battlefront and Republic. What is this? Republic Commando. Those are some old games. Those are like throwback games. Yeah, I got a lot of things here. Okay, so we're gonna do our soundtrack right quick. First, we have to make our music type. So in the audio tab, close this up here. I don't need this. In the audio tab, go to music type. Right click new, and we're gonna call this 000 Valhalla exterior 01, just because. We want plays one selection, want cycle tracks, uh, Duck's current track, and that's good. So we are going to OK that to. We are going to OK to make that sure that there. Now we have to actually do our music tracks. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a music track, and we're going to duplicate one here. I want to see if this doesn't have conditions. That's good. You don't want one that has conditions, because if they have conditions, let's say the Explorer during the day, you see that it has conditions, and it has conditions to get, you can make the music actually play at certain times. So T.A.P, welcome to the stream. You can, like, this is the current weather, and you say get its current weather, and you can choose what kind of weather. So, you know, do all that. I actually don't want that, so I am going to just use, if I wanted to do like combat, like the boss. Okay, this is a good example. This has a condition that this track will only play when you are fighting a dragon. Same thing here. Dragon, different kinds of dragons. Combat, more dragons. No conditions on the Stormcloak Castle. Music combat. And the get combat target has keyword actor type dragon. See, that's the ones with conditions. Now, what I'm going to want to do is I'm just going to want to go ahead and this one is, this doesn't have any conditions. That's great. I just need a track. New. And this is going to be 000 Valhalla. Valhalla 001. And it says palette track here, and you don't want a palette track, you want a single track. So that lets you choose your file. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to OK that. And we'll open it back up, and we're going to choose our file. And this takes you right, this is why you need the WAV files in your Skyrim data folder, as well as the XWM files. So we're going to put that there, and that's fine. And we're going to duplicate that, and then it's just a matter of going through and duping your soundtrack here. open up. And we're just going to go ahead and like this. Duplicate. I promise I'm going somewhere with this. 003. No, yes. 003 is 002. Kind of weird how that works. It's the way I got my files named. If I had named them a little differently, I think I would have been okay. But one, two, nothing. 1, 2, and this is going to be 3. Okay. Oh, too many zeros. Yes, I promise I'm going someplace with this. I got one more to do, and I'll show you what I'm going to do here right quick. And then this one is going to be the last one right here. Okay, so that's done. Now we go back to our music type. We open that up, and we're going to new, and we're just going to go ahead and new, and we're going to add all of these music tracks into this. Four, 5, and new is 6, and I want one more because I want I want to add that one in. That's original game music, so I want to add that one in. Okay, so we got that. All right, now I'm going to go to this is where actually I'm going to show you how to do this right now. So I'm going to go into my world space. Yes to all, yes to all, yes to all. And I actually need, I'm going to need something right there. I don't care what it is. I'm going to need a object. I don't care what it is. It's only going to be there for just a second. Oh, fuck. I know what I can do. I know how to pull this off. I'll grab that. We'll move all the way back down here. And then right here, we'll paste that in right there. But all I need is that right there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna up here there's a thing that says create trigger. It's the box with the T in it, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click on that, and then this form comes up. You just type in music, and it'll say default add music trigger. That's the one you want. And it'll turn green like that. That's fine. See if I can get in here. Alright, you're going to want to take it. Extend this here. Extend this here. It doesn't have to go through the the mountain, but and we're gonna, just like it doesn't have to be so high, just saying. I'm just gonna extend that out. So I got I actually want to, in case somebody comes in over on the side over there or whatever. I don't know why they would, but okay, you got that right there. And so basically what's going to happen is you're going to come into the world, right? And it's going to trigger. The music is going to trigger. That's the idea. Now you want to go ahead and double click on this and you'll see the default music trigger here. Go to your scripts tab. You're going to click on that and then click on properties. Click on that and then you click on edit value. Then all you got to do is pick the music type that you just made. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and save. I'm doing a lot of things at once, so I got a lot of things going. I'm gonna need that. Okay, so it's saved. Now let's go check, see if it works. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna have to go back to my test character here. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and run that. And now you can see the thing about those default music triggers, you don't have to actually put music. You don't, when you make a cell, an interior cell, you don't have to select a music type. You can just leave it default, and then you can use a default music trigger and put it around right in front of the door, so when you walk in it triggers the soundtrack that you want to play. Might as well go ahead and start from the beginning here and make sure my quest is working, which I'm sure it is. I'm not really sure how they did it to where it's initially Solstime's initially disabled until you start the quest. I'm not sure how they did it. I'm sure that it's a script, and the marker's initially disabled and I'm sure I could figure it out, but
we must have more swords for the
like when he comes up and gives you this,
got something I'm
this
supposed
is
to
when
deliver. Your hands only.
it activates.
Let's see
But okay.
here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright, wait for the quest to start.
I ain't asking for much, just a few septims.
And so there it is. That's good. Now we'll go down to Valhalla. And this will put me right outside the... This will put me right outside the gate, right outside the entrance to Valhalla. This is still in Skyrim. Like right there's the... Like when you go to this way, it'll say, you get about so far, it'll say you cannot go that way. You can get... Oh! Oh, that... Yeah, see, it says you cannot go that way. So you can't go that far, but... Right here's the entrance to Valhalla. Now, this should, when I go up through here, it should trigger the music. I did it right. There it is. Hear it? It could stand to be louder. Yeah, it could stand to be a lot louder. It's not loud enough. I'd say up by 10 decibels. Yeah, it could stand to be a lot louder. Well, that's okay. We can fix that. Which is not that big of a deal. So we will open this up and we will go to our Skyrim programs. We will go to multi-XVM. We'll go to output and we'll go ahead and we'll dump all those. We don't need them no more. Yes. And we will go back to this. We'll go to the music and we'll dump all those. Actually, I don't need to do all that. We can, yeah, I do. We'll dump all those because they're too low, which is not really that big of a deal. We'll go into Temp Valhalla. I better. I restore all items. Yeah. Ah, Jesus. That's the one I need right there. So this is all of that. Oh shit. I think I really fucked up. Because now That's the gulag. I've got too many folders up, or I don't actually have enough. It's this one. Okay, this one here is my original, I think. No. Yeah. And we're going to take those and we're going to move these over to here. That's good. We'll go back to this. And we'll dump all this because I don't need it. Except this time, I'm going to empty the recycle bin, so if I have to do this again. So we got that. That's good there. We'll drop that down. And we can go ahead and we can get rid of these XWM files because I'm going to actually redo them. And I can get rid of these. Delete. Yes. And dump those. Now we'll open this. We'll open this in Audacity. We'll open Audacity. We'll go to import audio and no, I want desktop and temp Valhalla music, and we'll do it with this one like this, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to amplify that by 10 decibels. That should do the trick. Export. And we'll see if that gave me a old. Oh, it doesn't. Excellent. Okay, import. So basically what I got to do now is I got to go back and make the soundtrack louder. So this should be better. Right? That should be better. So you know what I yeah. Okay. You know, I got an idea. This is what? This is I just thought about this. I could just do a batch. Do it all in one shot. Import audio. I did that one. So we're going to do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. We're going to import all of those all at once. Right? And we'll go ahead and we'll select out. Why don't I just do this? Select all. Effect, amplify by 10 decibels. Allow clipping. Okay. And that should be good for all of them. And we're going to export audio. 01 and save. Cancel. God damn it, I don't want fucking I didn't want stereo tracks, but... And that's 32-bit float. Why is that? That could screw me up. Split to mono. I want that, and I want that to be 16-bit. I want that split to mono. I don't know why that split that to mono. I don't know why that isn't. There we go. That's why. I don't want to have to do these one at a fucking time, but it looks like I'm going to have to. I wanted to export multiple. There we go. Export multiple. It's not, and why is my computer acting like this? Oh, I see. Temp Valhalla, where to go? There it is. Music. Track set. That's good. That's good. That's good. Overwrite existing files and export. Okay. 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 So that should have made all of my music. I got all these olds. I don't need those. Alright, so that should have made all of my music. Yep, that made all my music a lot louder. So we'll go ahead, we'll go to multi-X WVM, whatever this is. And we'll go ahead and add all these soundtracks. And start. Right? Okay, that's done. Now I need to go to that output folder here. Grab these up. And copy those. And copy those. Go back to my music folder, stick those back in there. And now everything should work as intended. Now we'll test it. That should work just fine. We'll find out though. Actually, it doesn't have, I don't think the audio, I don't think the music has to be mono. I think it can actually be stereo. Forgive the shitty frame rate. But it's all pointed at the correct tracks, so it's already pointed. I don't want to. It's one thing I don't want to have to do over.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for
I've
the
been looking
Imperial
for you.
soldiers.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Can't fill in
Your
orders
hands
my
only.
size on my own. Why don't you
Let's
follow
see
us
here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And spare me a few seconds.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides,
I ain't done
never make
nothing.
steel from
All right, let it roll
Have it
through
your
its
way.
shit
I'll
here.
take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Okay.
Few seconds. It's from.
All right, now we'll see if we get our music. We know it works, just wasn't loud enough. And it should trigger. The only problem I foresee with doing one little trigger box like that, I mean, that's loud enough. Oh, it's playing. Okay, the only problem I foresee is going in an interior cell and coming back outside, because the trigger's only there by the entrance to Valhalla.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
It's gonna play the whole thing. See if it plays the whole. No, see, that's tavern music. See, this is now when I go outside. See, there's nothing. So how do I fix this? Well, what I could do is I could extend that entire music, that one default trigger, I could extend it over the entire world, but that's going to be a pain in the ass. So I think maybe the way to do this is, a better way to do this is to put a default trigger, music trigger, at each door. Because it's only triggered when the player goes through it. So, like, put a default trigger at each door of each area, of each, like, shop and shit and house and whatnot, so that when you come out of it, so like when you come out of, come out of the inn, the music re-triggers. That seems like it's going to be the only way to do it. Now I could put it, oh, like I said, I could put it over the trigger over the entire world space, but that's a big ass trigger, and it could be a fucking pain in the ass. It could end up being a real pain in the ass, because then I have to when I'm working in the world space, then I'd have to zoom in inside the trigger. Otherwise, I may end up, and anytime I click inside on something, anytime I'm inside the trigger and I click on the ground to clear all my references that I got clicked, it'll click the trigger, and that could be a fucking problem. So I think the way to do it is actually add the default music trigger in front of each door, so that when you go outside, come back outside, it automatically triggers. Not sure if that'll re-trigger the music if it's already playing and make it change, but I don't know. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Putting default music triggers in front of each door, that's fine. It's the way to work around the problem of not setting the default music for the world space when I first made the world space, because that really pissed me off that I couldn't just change the music, because if you just change the music, it makes the game crash for some reason. And I'm not really certain why that is. But I'm pretty sure that, like, those default music triggers are like when you're fighting bandits and all of a sudden the bandit combat music comes on. I'm sure there's a default music triggers there somehow. So I'll just have to remember to, when I put in a new building, make sure to put a default music trigger out in front. Yes, yes, yes. But now we know it works, so I just have to do some adjustments. And yes, yes to all, yes to all. There we go. So, oh, I can see, I see how I can do this. We'll just click on this, and then we'll click the default music trigger. And music. Okay, and this will give me this right here. I didn't think about that. I can just use the portal to just like that. We'll move that over there. That way if they go around it. And we are going to do the script on this. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to copy that. And we're going to paste that in right there. And we're going to extend that up because we'll cover two things at once. And now that should have, this one should have the script set. Yep. So cancel, cancel, and then I'll just go ahead and do that on the entrance of every exit of every building. Undo. Wonder if that screwed me up over there undoing that. No, it did not. Okay. I think I gotta redo the net, refinalize the nav mesh. I don't know. Goddamn right I do. Okay. And paste. And it fucking didn't. Copy. Try this again. And paste. And I guess that'll be fine. I ain't gonna try to churn it. Now I gotta go over here to this one. And I should be able to just paste that in there. The quick, easy way of doing it. I like easy. Easy's a good thing. Yes, please, English. And then I can just go ahead and go to each one of my areas here. And anytime I put a new cell in, I just paste that in, copy that, and paste that in there. And that will trigger my music each time. Let me get into the, there we go. And paste. There. That should do it for that. Save. Yep, that should do it for that. Now I actually have something else that I have to do. So I got the audio that's set up, so we got that saved. I got something else that I need to do. I need to go to Armor Add-on, and I am going to duplicate the boots, duplicate the cuirass, duplicate the gauntlets, and I don't think I'm gonna duplicate that right now. I just want, because I got somebody making that circlet for me that I needed made. He's working on it. And this is going to be we're going to call this TC Reward Boots. Boots AA. No, yes. And this is going to be TC Reward Chris AA. No, yes. And this is going to be same thing. TC Reward Gauntlets AA. No, yes. And I need one for the shield. Duplicate. TC Reward Shield AA. No and yes. All right. So I need to go find my, we'll go ahead and we'll set this mesh. Got to change this, and we'll go up to that, up to that, up to that, up to there, armor. Excellent. Okay, that one's done. Now we gotta do the reward boots. And yeah. Male boots. 1. Check. Okay. Female. Up. Female. Female. Boots. Boots. Check. Okay. Okay. And Chris. Male model. Up. Male. Chris. I got smoke in my fucking eye. Okay. Female model. Oh, I need the first person Chris for this. This is the female. I think it better be. Yeah. Yeah. I'm lucky there. Okay. There, and the biped model. And this right here. Okay. Okay, now I need to do the gauntlets. Select. And gauntlets. That's female. I need the male. That and the gauntlet. That's okay. And then the first person gauntlets. Okay. Now we'll do the female. Gauntlets. Okay. Edit and the first person form. Alright, now we'll do, I did the shield already, I did the cuirass already, so that's good. Now we need to go to armor. And we're going to duplicate the boots. Duplicate the cuirass. Duplicate the gauntlets. And duplicate the shield. Alright, Big Toe. Talk to you later, man. So now I gotta do some renaming here. TC reward boots. No, yes. This will be TC reward cuirass. Reward cuirass. No, yes. That's fine there. Oh, yes. No, I didn't want to do that. And these will be TC reward gauntlets. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And this will be TC reward shield. Just like that, and like that, and like that. And I need this. I need some music. Come on. Is this done? Finally? Not yet. Damn. Taking forever. There we go. I thought about taking some music from Elder Scrolls Online and sticking it in here. I still could. I could add tracks to that. Okay. That. All right. So. Rename this Thundercock Boots. And my world model. That's the female. Okay, and add boots. Take those off of there. That's good, that's good. Okay, and that's actually really, sounds like it's really loud. That's because that's Elder Scrolls. That's better. I'll reward Curus. I need this. World model. There we go. Okay. And Thunder armor. And new. That's good. And the gauntlets. New. Gauntlets. Okay. Take that out. Name that. That's good. Okay, and now my shield. And my world model for my shield up there. Okay. And armor add-on. Shield. Take that out. That's good. Okay, looks good there. That looks all good. Now I need to go to this one and we're going to make a new outfit. This will be TC test outfit. And we're just going to go ahead and okay that. Open it back up and go to armor. So it's boots, cuirass, gauntlets, and shield. No, I don't want to do that. And shield. Okay, now I go to my actors. Let that load up. Why is this not loading up? Okay, that's just like that. And I want to go to my test actor. And go to her inventory here. Give her the test outfit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some work. I can see it already. I'm gonna have to do some work on this. Yep. Gonna have to do some work on the socks in the back. That's what I was worried about. But I'll get her. I'll get her face gen done. Control F4. Okay. Save. Now I'm gonna have to do some mesh work in Outfit Studio because I converted over some spice gear, so I'm gonna have to do some mesh work. So pause that. This I don't have to actually go through and start the quest and everything. I'm just going to the test cell. I didn't expect too many people to be watching. I don't know. It's so early in the morning. COC 000 test cell 001. All right. She's
Need
wearing
something?
it. Let's see.
What do you need, handsome? Is there something I can do for you?
She's gonna need.
What do you need,
She's gonna
handsome?
need some work.
Need something?
In the front, and of course the boots got to fix, and in the back. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up Outfit Studio. And we're gonna load project. And go to data, Calente tools, body slide, slider sets. And what I'm looking for is Thor armor female right there. All right, that's going to need some work in the front. That's all got to be increased right there. And this is all got to be increased back here. Not really sure how much. I'm just kind of figuring out. I can increase this, and because what's going to happen is it's not going to, for me, I'm increasing it for my own use. So okay, that should be good there. And in the front, right here and here and here and across there. So that should be good. I might have to do a little more on that, but set base shape, conform selected, conform all, save project, close that for now, TC armor female, and build. Okay. And we'll open Outfit Studio back up, and we're going to make a new project. We're going to load reference from, see if I have my thing, no, from file, browse, data, meshes, Valhalla, actors, character, Valhalla, female body 01. Next, from file, output mesh, this will be actually I want to check, see what I name that. Thor armor female. This will be Thor boots female. Back to here, armor, Thor armor female, boots 01. Okay, and finish. And why those socks don't extend all the way down, I have no idea. But they don't. Alright, so I'm going to have to sort of just make these usable. Just keep scrubbing at it until it all starts to show through here. And there's nobody watching. It figures. I bored the shit out of everybody. I'm not worried about it. All I want to do is get this done anyway. Just keep pulling these out here until that's actually got quite a lot there. That's okay though. That should be good. I would have liked those to extend down past there, but that's okay too. Oh, I see a spot right there. Is that on both sides? Yes, it is. it is. So those boots look good now. So we are going to set base shape, conform selected, conform all, save project as, and we are not going to copy the reference into this one because you don't need it for like boots and stuff. So save, and we will close that, and we will open that, and that, let's see if it'll, no, it doesn't move. That's fine. And build. Okay. Okay, and now we will go check. We will go check, see how it looks in game. Hey, Spyro. Welcome to the stream. I'd been working on, I did a music triggers in my world to get my custom music to play, and I'm working on an outfit at the moment. COC 000 test cell 001. The reward armor you get for my mod. I don't know.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little more work on the.
Hello.
Oh,
little
hi.
more work on
I'm
the
glad
front.
I ran into you. I was wondering if you...
I don't know. If you see any big, strong men around, let us know, will you? Oh, come now. Don't go away mad.
I'm gonna have to work on the front
What
some
is
more.
it?
Definitely
Yes?
gonna have to work on the front some more.
Yes?
Walk away. I want to see how it looks from you walking away. Walk away. Walk away. So she's just gonna fucking stand there. So I know I gotta work on the front a little bit
Is
more.
there something I can do for you?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. How can I help a brother Nord? I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
Shut
with a
up. I'm
belly
trying
full
to
of
get
meat.
her to move.
Need something?
So it looks like I'm going to have to do some work on the sides and a little bit
What do
in
you
the
need,
front.
handsome?
But her legs look good.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. No lollygagging.
Oh, no, that's the clip on that. So that's good. Okay, so that's good. Quit. I just gotta work a little bit more on the outfit studio and load project and shit, and that and there and slider sets and Thor body female and base shape and torso right here. I gotta work some more on this torso right in here. Probably not too much, just that and that and that would be, and I'm going to just increase that just a little bit, and then a little bit over here to widen the hips up a little bit there, and then across the back a little more, just to give it some, give them some space to work with, I guess. That's the term I'm looking for. And right there. And that should do it. Set base shape, conform selected, conform all, save project, that, and we'll go to the Thor armor female, preview, that's fine, and build. Okay, now we're going to go back into the test cell and check it out. Every little bit, man. I tell you what, I trying to stream everything that I do on this mod. Lots of testing though. Requires lots of testing. COC 000. Oh. Test cell 001. Am I gonna have to do anything? No, I don't have to do nothing on those gloves. If I can get her to walk. She doesn't. Oh, there she goes.
Hello.
Oh, hi. I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering if you...
I don't know. If you see any big strong
I
men
think
around,
that's gonna
let
work.
us know, will you? Oh, come now. Don't go away mad.
Oh. I see a problem. I just have to, just a little bit of increase on the strap around
I
her
mostly
neck.
deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit trade.
What do you need, handsome?
And a little bit of increase on the...
Is there something I can do?
No, there's nothing you can do for me. A little bit of increase on the strap on the neck. So back to Outfit Studio. Open. Torso. So it was right in there that it seemed like was the problem. Right in there. So I'm going to want to increase that mesh just a little bit. Just a little bit. And just a little bit there. And we'll just scrub right across right there and right there. And that should fix that. And just because, we'll increase that a little bit. That should do the trick. Maybe a little bit more right here. There we go. Just enough. Maybe a little bit more, just to be on the safe side. There we go. Set base shape. Conform selected. Conform all. Save project. And preview and build. Okay. Okay. And okay. And one more test, and this ought to be good for this. Alrighty. COC 000 test cell 001.
Yes?
I love that armor. Look at that. Bang. But just all...
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
Everything looks good there so far.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Hi there. Is there something I can do for you?
Nope. Perfect. Looks good to me. And that's going to be it for that. All right. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this stream. I got done what I wanted to do. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you guys want to become a supporter of the channel, you can look down in the description. You'll find a link to my YouTube gaming channel. You can become a sponsor out there, or you can become a Patreon. Or if you want to give the channel a one-time tip, you can do that through PayPal or Streamlab. Links are in the description. Until next time, remember to keep your sword sharp, don't be a milk drinker, and always watch the skies, traveler.